Yes, sir.
Can everyone afford the boat to the Moonrise Woodlands?
Lars can.
Oh wait, how much is it?
I believe
Free.
it's 35.
30?
It's free. It's free for Lars.
It's free for everybody.
Oh, you're a sailor. Okay.
Oh,
Absolutely.
excellent. Thanks.
Can everyone afford a Hearthstone potion?
Yes, I got one.
I have one.
Well, if you can't, just let me know. It's better.
I'd like. Can I have one, please? I only got like 10 gold.
All right, there. You owe me 10 gold.
Thank you. I'll pay it back as soon as we finish the adventure.
All right.
Good night.
Good night. All right,
Night.
so let's talk about downtime. Starting from the left, Marthas. Tell us about Marthas.
Marthas is a cleric of the life aspects, and he carries a warhammer and a shield. I don't. Don't know much about Marthas. He was in the military, yeah, as a medic, and then one day he found out his father had died, and then this light came to him, and like it helped protect him and and comforted him during his dark times.
Did this light have a name?
Well, no, well,
Was it
I
like
mean,
Martin or
no, it wasn't.
something like that?
I don't think it has a name. I think his name is just the aspect of life, or the one God, whatever it's called.
Oh, I got you. I thought you were making a metaphor for like a military person who comforted you in your darkest time. Okay.
I'm gonna bank my downtime. Actually, no, I'll spend one on the Psycho.
Psychopomp. There, now we're talking. Let's get that upgraded. Come on.
I also wanted to put 10 AP into the Hall of Heroes.
I can make that happen.
Burn up the fire.
I can do that.
Alright, and then I lived modestly.
Something's going on with my AP sheet.
Yeah, it just popped up for me too.
It's not popping up for me is the problem.
I think you I think you might have clicked on show to all players because it popped up for me. I don't know if it popped up for the others.
Yeah, it popped up for me.
Mm.
Let's try this again. So what'd you roll in your D20?
I gotta roll, hang on, sorry. Be a 19.
Inspiration.
Alright.
He says as he probably already has it.
I did.
It's good though, because now you definitely have it. All right. Thank you, Marthas. Good luck to you on your quest. Tell us about Lars. You don't have to do the voice, but I think everybody here would like it if you did do the voice. But it's completely up to you.
I'm a little raspy, but I'll give it a shot.
It's completely your call.
Lars is a fisherman from up in the northern countries. He was kidnapped by pirates and escaped after blacking out with a terrible rage. He carries a belaying pin and a great axe, which he won in a bar fight, and the bar fight lost. The bar lost, rather. I'm foggy.
The bar.
So, are you going for more like Scandinavian or Canadian? Or like Michigonian? He's got a little bit of all of it in there.
Oh, I don't know. I just go with something Scandinavian-y.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. How's the Scandinavian accent, Martin?
We don't say A, so I feel like it's more Canadian, but beautiful.
That was the point. Hey, The fact that I have a southern accent in real life, I think, deserves some credit.
Sure. Then it's more Norwegian. Scandinavian.
Downtime action.
Let's see. He's actually he's going to go ahead and spend his downtime on the Psychopomp.
Congratulations, the Psychopomp will be 50 DTAs to the next upgrade. You will gain access to the Psychopomp's divination magic.
320 gold.
That's right, but you can ask a question about a quest that you're going on and get a clear answer. So, for example, you could ask, where's the land fisher at? And get a clear answer.
But
Where's the teenager at?
I have a question. So if we ask it where the land fisher is at, is it where it is when we ask the question, or where it is when we head out for the quest?
Well, when you ask the question.
Okay.
Though I'm sure we
Yeah.
could probably put together some kind of sending stone communication for you.
What if we asked, what is its pattern for? What is its pattern like? If it doesn't have a pattern, like it walks around in a certain area or something.
Yeah, you could ask something like that.
Okay.
DM's got to make that money.
Or you could ask, where's the land fisher going to be in 11 days? And get a pretty
We
clear
are only
answer.
going to kill it.
Right.
I don't think we have three. And if you guys really
Even
want
if we had, yeah.
Just think about it. You have access to divination now. It could come in handy.
Maybe later in the future when we get like enough money, where we're going on something big, like a major quest, and it's like we need information.
Well, they're all major quests.
Like I mean a major, like something.
Like a major
Actually, you know
quest,
what?
like we don't
You're right.
run here.
No. We do run major quests.
No, we don't. Every quest is major and they're all minor because they all end in 3 hours.
That. By the way, Lars also was comfy during his downtime.
Very nice.
What the fuck?
Hey, better be lucky you were comfy. No, actually, no, you're fine, Aaron. I thought.
What levels are you? 44?
Yeah, 44.
Can it cost you another 11 gold?
No biggie.
Czar, tell us about Czar.
Czar is a wood elf ranger. He's getting used to the city life now that he's kind of hanging in Tidebreak for a couple weeks.
Found the local hot topic.
Exactly. He's that's pretty much it. Just the ranger. For my downtime, I'm gaining a level.
I have a question about your wood elf heritage.
Yes.
At what point did you decide that, wrapping yourself in loincloths and things just wasn't for you? And what made you come to that decision?
Well, it was more that my family and friends, that's how they dressed, and they died horribly. So I decided that
It was the
I'm not
clothes.
gonna be with them. Yeah. Grow up and die like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, my downtime, I'm gonna level up, and I will live modest.
D20 to see what happens. Boring is good. Alright, Ekri will not have a downtime action, but you can still tell me about Ekri.
Ekri was she was a researcher, mostly. Recently, well, not recently, but a while ago, when she was still researching this idol that she had found in an excavation. And while researching the idol, she had managed to come into contact with this great power within it. She hasn't unlocked all of its secrets, but she plans to do so. That's her main goal, and she hopes that through practice and through exploring the areas of Tidebreak, all the ruins, the dungeons, and so on and so forth, by using this power from this idol that she still carries around her neck, then maybe she'll be able to get a deeper understanding of it. She, however, the idol does have some of its drawbacks. For example, she has nightmares while she carries the idol around with her. And that's all. That's all.
And it can't help but rip her bare midriff. Every shirt she puts on just tears right at the stomach.
You get more armor that way.
I don't know, man. I just like the Eldritch Blast like representation on it. That's why I picked it. That's all. But yeah, that's all there is to know about her.
Tell us about Mr. Kennybody.
Yes, I am Alpha Kennyboy. I am a self-taught bard, and I enjoy playing the flute and sharing stories, and that's about it. If you
So
pay me enough, I'll sing too.
you didn't even go to Bard College?
I've been to the outside of College of Lore, but mostly just through the windows and stuff.
Dude, that's embarrassing. Like, you should at least lie and tell people you went to Bard College. People will judge you in this world. Everybody
I'm 23 years old. I'm amazing.
He got his GED. What more do you want from me, really?
I mean, it's just all right, well, self-taught bard. So basically he knows how to play the flute really well.
And sing.
And sing.
Another instrument I haven't really picked up.
And somewhere he learned how to cast spells through song. But he didn't go to Bard College.
Bloody singer-songwriters.
We're going to get you enrolled in some free classes, Alpha.
Yeah, I just need the cash.
The city of Tidebreak has amazing financial, both payment plans and grants and scholarships to get bards into Bard College. It'll cost you nothing up front to go, but over the next 40 years, you will have to pay upwards of 25,000 gold, but nothing up front, nothing until you graduate.
Found the university
for the socialism.
Sorry, that's true. If you join the Phoenix faction at some point, you might can convince them to get you access to free Bard colleges because they are a more socialist form of the government. Slightly. In any case, you'll get downtime next time around. And with that, have you guys decided where we're going and what we're doing?
Yes. I think it was the ancient burial site.
Ancient burial site it is. Lars is able to flag down passage on a trading vessel.
Yay.
You depart from Tidebreak. Swing west past the last sojourn. West past the Feral Heights. Through the channel. West around the White Sea. Up. Past the Rotlands. Near Sundari Grove. And then arrive at the city of Septentrion. Septentrion being a free republic not owned by the crown after they won a war of rebellion several years back. This is where you will depart from. The ancient burial site, I believe, was well to the east, 30.11. In fact, it might be slightly easier if you guys were to continue on your journey and hit the wild. Okay, so here are your options. You could stop here, disembark through the forest. You'll have to travel west 20 miles, north 20 miles, east 32 miles, and then east another 48 miles. Alternatively, you can port in the wilderness, travel by road and then just travel a straight 56 miles into the woods. The risk is both the travel by road and the area before you get to the woods is slightly more dangerous, but it is
So the
much
ro-
shorter.
So the road is more dangerous than the forest.
Guessing because the area is higher level of some sort.
It's a higher level area.
Okay.
It's
I see.
got a road, but it's not a proper road, and it's more of a trail. And there's not a lot of law and order up there. It's like kind of the lesser territories style of travel, where there are roads to places, but they're not great roads. But yeah, you will have to, brave any encounters that you find, and then you'll have to stray off the road at some point. But it is a much shorter trip.
Question: if Lars was on an expedition specifically to map these out at one point in the past, would he have any kind of advantage on finding it by going through the wilderness?
Finding what?
The ancient burial ground. I'm assuming it's the same one that we mapped out last time.
Yeah, you know exactly where it is. It's travel to a known location. Finding it's not the issue. It's the travel time you'll spend walking there and the encounter chances you'll roll. You'll roll far more dice going through the woodlands, but they'll be about CR4. You'll roll far fewer dice going through the Elliott Ironbow wildlands wilderness, but they'll be CR6.
You guys will take the shorter route or the longer one?
Short and dangerous.
Shorter has higher risk but fewer encounters.
You're
Longer
talking
has
about
less.
60 versus about 140 miles.
Risk equals reward.
I think I'd take the 60-mile road.
Yeah, I've only got so many
All right.
rages.
Let's do the 60-mile road.
All right. The boat continues as it enters this water. They put a couple of extra people on watch. You're traveling here through the evergreen shallows. It's a very low lake with woods on either side. Very, very dangerous. This is where a lot of those creatures that you hear about in legend, kelpies, things like that, live. And, watch the shores for children. But on a boat, you're not really at too much of a risk. And you arrive here in a city that has a name, I promise, that nobody's ever been to before.
Oh, interesting. Diemos.
Dimos.
Demos?
Diabos.
Right. I'm not going to give you any description of the town because I haven't written it yet, and I don't want to just set something in stone this early. But it's a town. It's a port city. It's not. It's small. I'll give you that. To the east, there is a much larger city, but that's not this.
Do we have someone that can... Oh, sorry. I think we're done.
The city to the east does have a name, and I've already written that down. But from here, you'll set off on the road to the
We have
west.
someone that can scavenge for food?
Is ours an Outlander?
No, Lars is a sailor.
Bizarre.
Sorry. An outlaw.
Nobody here is new to my campaign, right?
No. I don't think so.
Okay, good. Just making sure everybody understands what it means to go through a CR6 wilderness.
Yes, we
Okay.
are.
Scared?
The dice can be a fickle mistress. You may get there without any encounters. Whenever you guys are ready, let me know and we'll set off to the west.
Everyone ready?
Before we set out, I want to give everyone an inspiring speech, telling everyone will probably not make it back. So if you listen to me for 10 minutes talking about how great I am, I will make you all get back and get 6 temp
I have a
HP.
How long
question.
does that last?
How long does that last? Yeah.
Until you lose it or you sleep.
Oh,
It's
okay.
temp HP, there's normal rules. I think.
Okay.
I feel much better about myself
I
in a
feel.
strangely measurable amount.
I feel like we can get through this.
All right, you can reach. Okay, so if you march fast the first day, you will reach
Yeah.
safety and a safe place to sleep the first night in
You guys wanna
a
do it?
small outpost, walled.
So, could I don't have a soldier background. Could I acquire us some horses at this place?
Do soldiers get horses?
It says you can use your
Yeah.
rank to acquire rat supplies or or like mounts, temporary mounts for your party.
That seems fine.
All right.
Then you won't have to travel fast. You'll just be able to travel at a normal pace and arrive at a safe place to sleep tonight.
Lars needs a big horse.
Jeez, he's a big man.
Okay.
But we still have to bring back those horses, so let's not bring them into battle. If it ever comes to that.
All right, you guys ready to set off?
Yep.
Bring it on.
Good luck, fellas.
I'm getting chills.
You ride through the morning. It's uneventful. In the afternoon, something happens.
Oh,
Well, that's nice playing with you all.
oh no, no, what? What happened?
Let's find out. Let me make some rolls. So yeah.
Do we still have those hit points, or do we lose them?
Nope, they are still there.
We didn't take a rest, so yeah, we still have them.
You're riding on your horses, and you're riding down this basically a trail. It's not a proper road. And up ahead, give me a perception. Actually, give me everybody's passive perceptions.
15 for Martin.
15's good
16.
enough. 16's,
16.
16's good enough. You would see a figure pressed up against this rock here from the backside.
Could be a trap.
Like a humanoid, or is it more like a?
Yeah, it appears to be about the size of a human.
It
And
could be a trap.
He's kind of hiding behind that bush.
Um,
No, I think he said the rock.
the
Well,
rock.
like-
I mean,
Give me another perception check. Give me a proper for whoever had the 16 passive. Give me a proper
I
check.
have 16 too. Can I roll it?
That's okay. Sorry. On further inspection, doesn't appear to be hiding. He appears to have been hidden, not moving.
It could still be a trap. Because it could be bait.
Well, it may be that he was hastily, like the body was just, like left there. Maybe.
You kind of hide the body when you're staking out the place still, don't you?
We're kind of on the road. We kind of like probably had pretty good perception to see it. Most people probably would have walked right by it, right?
That's a reasonable assumption. It's kind of stuffed in between a corner of the rock and the bush. Not moving. With the 20, you'd also see blood pooling.
Sorry, you want to keep an eye out while I go look
Sure.
see? All right, cool.
Sure.
I'll prepare an eldritch.
I'll go over. You think
Lars is going to follow.
I'm going to prepare an eldritch blast.
Alright. Still not
just hanging
moving or
here.
anything?
Not moving, no.
I don't know why I can't move my token.
Well, I'm gonna move up then. I don't have a choice.
Hold on. Lars says he can't move his token, and two, does he get a better view of what the thing is?
It's a human.
From it's a human.
Human
Is he
male.
wearing anything?
Actually, he's not a human. He's a dwarf.
What?
It's a
A
dwarf.
dwarf.
Wearing common clothes, travel clothes, not armored. Or
Is he alive?
give me a medicine check.
Alright.
He is alive. Unconscious, but alive. Bleeding badly.
Alright. No,
Does-
he's in.
Does Zara see any like tracks like around him, or like was it just like his tracks? Like what kind of tracks do I see?
Survival. Well, it's a road, so there's lots of tracks. But
I'm gonna.
I would be able to give you that a lot of the tracks are pretty old, and you are able with a 16 to make out the most recent set because people don't travel this road very much. So in the last 4 to 8 hours, it looks like a cart rolled. Or give me an investigation check, and I'll tell you if you can figure out what happened.
Can Lars do it too, since he's with him? Oh wait, that's Zara.
Yeah.
Never mind. Sorry.
Lars is also welcome because he sees the tracks too.
But
So the
He's
best
seeing the same thing.
the best you can make out is that the tracks are horses, carts, and humans, are humanoid.
Could I attempt one?
I mean, I'll give the group one more check. If you can't clear a 10, we won't do any more.
That's
Oh, god
Hey.
damn it!
Well, I'm gonna give.
I got a
I'm-
+3 on that too. What the hell?
I'm gonna give this guy. I'm gonna force my potion down his throat.
Maybe he was wounded and people had to just leave him here or something. I don't know.
All right. Takes a couple seconds for the potion to kick in, but he, takes a deep breath and coughs up blood and opens his eyes and looks up at Marthas and says in a deep dwarven voice, I never expected your kind to help someone like me.
What do you mean, someone like you? I don't. I'll help anyone.
But you're one of them Meridian clerics, are you not?
Yes.
No matter. Thank you kindly for the service. He touches around for a coin purse. Wish I could pay you, but it's all gone.
Who did this to you?
Bandits.
Are they still here?
Certainly hope not, but sure they're around.
Are you gonna be okay getting back?
Hey, you guys aren't adventurers, are you?
I am but a simple fisherman.
Listen, I know you guys like quests, so if you guys want to go find the stuff the bandits took from me, it's worth quite a bit of money. Quite a bit of money. I probably hadn't had time to sell it yet.
Zara's gonna insight check to see if he's telling the truth.
This guy was returning with cold, hard cash from a vapor run.
What's a vapor run?
He's a drug smuggler.
Oh. So it's a gang sort of thing. Maybe some gang guys jumped on him for the vapor.
Possibly. You never know. Just a guy doing a run.
Yeah.
Um,
You want to ask him if it was a rival gang or just random outlaws?
Yes. Yeah.
Opportunists, he thinks. The gangs don't operate this far north. A little bit too dangerous for all of them.
And Laura's just kind of scanned the horizon to see if they're if anybody's watching.
Sure. Give me a perception check. You seem to be all alone here.
Can we see which way the tracks that are leaving him, which direction they're going?
Sure. Yeah, you could follow them with the survival checks you rolled earlier. You just can't figure out how many people were there and stuff.
Gotcha.
Well, we should ask him how many there are.
Yeah. How many did you see that jumped you?
Hold on. He says about 3d4.
Should we roll that?
Well, no. I would say
He says there's a handful. Couldn't get a good count of them. More than 4, less than 12.
And they were humans, or were they not humans?
Most of them.
where would you think he would have been? Where do you think they would offload those type of goods? Which direction would be your best guess?
I mean, this was cash that they took.
Oh, cash. Okay.
They certainly haven't had time to spend it all yet.
Question: is there any kind of wildlife in the immediate area?
Wildlife. Sure. No, absolutely. So let me give you a description of this immediate area that you're in. Elliot Ironbow Wildlands. It reads, only 2 explorers have ever crossed the complete expanse of the wildlands, far to the north of most established cities. Morgan Elliot of the Meridian Empire and Okerling Ironbow of the Dwarven Kingdoms. Their partnership in this expedition has led to a trade route between human and dwarven cities to the north and a lasting peace between the two people.
The reason I ask is I'm going to look for any kind of wildlife that, hopefully like a bird or something with flying.
Sure, absolutely.
And I'm going to cast Speak with Animals as a ritual and see if I can't get an idea if any of them saw what happened here.
Oh yeah, I mean there's certainly eagles and falcons and things that are well out of your own eyesight, flying way up into the air. Do you have any way to bring them down, or does Speak with Animals allow you to communicate telepathically, or what's the deal there?
I actually do have telepathy with any creature that's within 30 feet. I think, hold on.
I mean, they're like a quarter mile up in the air looking for rabbits on the ground, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was just looking for something nearby that looks like it could have seemed to happen here.
There's plenty of, there's tons of wildlife around here. If you looked for 5 minutes, you'd find squirrels and things. If you looked for a little longer, you'd find elks or, falcons, things like that, birds. It's wilderness. Think of, bison, things like that certainly wander through. Think of South Dakota. It's like South Dakota.
I would think if we do try and track these guys down, we do it stealthy and just kind of see if we can sneak up on them.
See, the thing is, should we even actually go after them, is the question.
Yeah, I was just going to see, how far they may have gotten, if it's worth our time.
Yeah.
I can take about 5 minutes and try to find a squirrel to, ask if they've seen which direction a bunch of bandits went.
Sounds good.
Okay, so you're going to ritual cast Speak with Animals? Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right, it takes 10 minutes, I believe. So he's casting for 10 minutes. What's everybody else doing?
Keep an eye out. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know.
Small talk with a dwarf. Find out where he's from. Talk about the family, that kind of stuff. All right. So you finish your casting, and let's just roll for it. See what kind of beast you find quickest. You see a small herd, 3 or 4 axe beaks, traversing the open plain. Would you like to approach?
I would just like to say, hello, friends.
Okay. Let's give me an animal handling check.
Oh boy.
All right. One of them would cluck back to you. Some sort of a greeting. Not quite a hi, but an acknowledgement.
There was a herd of very bad people that heard this man over here. I just want to ask if you saw which way they went.
They saw it. And yeah, that's they headed south. They headed towards the water.
Okay. Well, thank you, and blessings to you and your herd.
They wander off.
Squawk.
Will we know pretty much how far away the water is since we kind of came from it?
Yeah. Well, they said they headed towards the water. They didn't say they went to the water.
Just towards it, so somewhere maybe around there.
The water is less than 8 miles. Like, we're talking, you're maybe 2 to 3 miles from the coast. Tops.
Czar can concentrate for a minute and see if they're within 5 miles. If they're humanoid. With primal awareness.
There are 12 humanoids. About a half mile
fuck
south.
that.
12. All right, so so 12 humanoids south, or 12 humanoids in general around him.
12 humanoids in a small group about a half mile to the south.
Okay, I guess that's probably them.
Yeah, 12 to 5 sounds like pretty bad odds.
Hmm.
So,
like
I'll ask
two
were
each.
you by yourself? Did you have friends with you? Like someone to escort you, maybe?
No, we try to travel under the radar. All our stuff's in like flour sacks and we don't carry cash on our person. If anybody, we've got our pocket change, and if anybody tries to rob us, we just hand them the coin purse with like 30 gold in it, and then they look in the sacks and see the flour and go on their way. Nobody wants flour. These guys apparently had some inside info though. So they knew exactly what I was carrying.
We could take them on. I know it's silly to say that, but I think we could take them on.
I
You
think
could
so.
bring the dwarf. That's 2 each. Should be easy.
Dwarf doesn't have anything though. He's still really injured. He has
Yeah,
no
let's
weapon,
not.
no armor.
Yeah, let's not bring the guy who's here to help, who's gonna pay us if we bring back this sort of stuff. Let's
I
not bring
mean-
him into the actual fight.
He's like, no, I can fight. I'm a tough dwarf. I'm not
we'd
afraid of
welcome-
these guys.
We'd welcome the help.
Yeah, just if anybody's got an axe.
I have a hand axe.
That's a very small axe.
He has I think he has 2 of them.
I mean,
Yeah,
how desperate are you for this guy to help us?
yeah,
Well,
I'll
I mean,
chop
he's
their
gonna wanna-
ankles off.
I'm sure he's gonna wanna like be in presence of getting this money, right? Like he's not gonna just like say, okay, you guys go get it, right?
I mean, he's
He's a drug dealer. We'll just kill him afterwards.
he'd love to come with you.
Oh,
No, man. We're not gonna kill him.
I mean, okay. You'll have to give me 30 minutes. I can lend you my warhammer. Will that work for you?
Oh, I could handle a warhammer.
All right, I need 30 minutes, guys.
Okay.
It is 30 minutes to attune, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh
All right,
dear. No,
gonna
it's a
attune
long
the
rest to attune, man. It's a long
it is.
rest.
Oh, well, I can't do that. And I could. You have to.
Yeah, you got to attune to your cursed sword. He'll take the
That was
sword
good.
though.
No, aren't you level 5? Can't you?
It's
Well-
level 6 for banishment. It's
No.
level 4 that's for level spell. But like,
You can still use it as a non-magical weapon,
all right.
if, even if you're not attuned to it.
I do you guys think?
I mean, we kind of know exactly where they're at. We can at least possibly sneak up on them and just see if they're aware of what's going on. What do you guys think? Kind of go from there.
Yeah. We can do that.
It appears all we have is a hand. I'm sorry.
He's got a warhammer now.
Yeah.
All right.
Marthas gave him the warhammer. Marthas going to use the curse sword as a.
All right. Nobody hit
unattuned.
Marthas.
No, he hasn't
It's
attuned to
unattuned.
it,
It's not cursed yet.
so
not
it's
Okay,
not a
good.
magical
It's just
sword.
a
It's
short.
just a short, regular short sword. And he's also wondering if anybody has like some studded leather he can wear.
I do also have leather armor that I wear at night.
If he can get that, it might help.
So that would definitely help.
Does anybody have like chainmail?
I'm not sure.
Oh, well, he'll take the leather. It's better than nothing.
I believe in the right to bear arms.
That's yeah.
Totem of the bear. It works on.
Ekri believes in the right to bear midriffs.
Come on, man. It's just a portrait.
Yeah, it's real now. It's canon.
Just like Czar's clothes.
Yes.
All right. Well, he's happy to accompany you all.
Zar's gonna try and kind of stealth it a little bit ahead just to see if I can catch them unaware.
You disappear from existence.
Right. So you're able to. So is everybody traveling south then, and he's just traveling well
Yeah.
ahead?
Yeah.
As we are
Just so I can-
traveling, I want
just so I
to-
can find the camp and to see what it looks like.
Give me a survival check.
I want to have a little chat with the dwarf, telling him it's gonna be okay. Trying to give him 6 temp HP if he'll listen.
Oh, very nice.
Lars is going to lead the group stealthily as he can behind
Oh,
Zar.
okay,
Yeah. Behind Zar, who's well ahead.
All right, Zar. You sneak up to kind of a knoll on the side of a hill next to appears to be a standard issue bandit camp. 9 tents, large fire, cooking pot, people milling about camp, some of them playing dice, some of them, eating dinner. Yeah.
I can just take a look at them and see if they look like how geared, like armored are they, like how tough they kind of look as far as like they're fighting.
You get the feeling that, they're just wearing leather. Like, they're not super.
They just look
Armored.
like they're taking advantage. They weren't looking for a fight. They just took advantage of the guy. And
Yeah, like in a tussle, these guys could take down one guy, even if that guy was a relatively strong fighter. Because there's 12 of them and they're coordinated and they work well in a group.
That's
they're not
against one guy.
And they're not stupid. But 6 on 12 is a much fairer fight.
can I tell if there's like one guy that's kind of leading them, or do they all like seem like they're all in?
They all
like, something?
seem there's not like one leader here. There's I guess there is, but he doesn't look special.
Different. All right. I can take that information, come back to the group, and just let them know what I saw.
Okay.
Ask give him a description and the dwarf a description and see if those are the people. I'm assuming they are, but you never know.
Yeah, that's them. Bastards.
Yeah, they look like they're just like they're sitting down for a meal. They didn't look like they're too prepared for a fight, but they're they are well armored. So
It says if you If you do help me get the treasure back, I can't pay you Mel's share of the loot, but I can give you all the profit. Is that fair?
Sounds fair.
Yeah.
All right, guys. How do you guys want to approach this? Do we want to try and?
Well, first, I think we should first see the map itself and where they're positioned or something.
Oh, you want a map too, yeah. Everybody wants a damn map. Why can't you just use your imaginations?
Yeah,
Okay.
theater of the mind.
Fine. We can use our imagination. We can definitely do that. I just thought you'd have a map, but fine. We could use our imagination.
I'm imagining them all naked.
All naked.
I'm
and then you
imagining you all dead. Right, so you guys are camped out on top of this kind of knoll, looking down at a bandit camp.
Okay. From what I'm seeing, there's one way for them to go up here. There's two ways. One's all the way over there, which is like the nearest one. The other one is all the way over here, which is going to take longer for them. So what I would suggest is we get our tanks up front first. We keep the range obviously in the back, and we just tunnel them through here, basically.
How tall is that cliff?
But there's also the chance that they have ranged guys, so we need someone who could snipe them off too.
I think we should definitely trying to hit one, take one out. All concentrate, try and take one out before the fight starts.
Yeah.
Give me a group stealth check at this point.
My hot disadvantage. Hang on a second.
Of course, this is the time when I roll bad. Bad for disadvantage.
Okay, so the average result is a 14. That's
Yay.
not bad.
Yes.
How tall is this cliff that we're on right now?
About 10 feet. Or 20 feet.
Yes.
That's 15. And you all sneak up without anybody seeing you. So you'll have first round.
Okay. Where do we go, guys?
I think we should try and like maybe take out this top guy here, and then kind of go from there.
Yeah, we could do that.
I'll get up to that. Oh, we're still first. I don't know what the range. Oh, I think. So the top guy, right?
Yeah, this
it's,
guy. I can get him
I'm
from
gonna
here.
turn to the dwarf, and you're sure these are the people that did this, right?
That's them. Look, a couple of them even have the sacks of the gold sitting out on the ground. Those are my sacks.
All right. This one right here is catching.
Dwarf buddy.
It won't click. Oh. This one here, the top one, is catching a sacred flame. He's just in range.
Zara will put an arrow into him when. we're
I'll
rolling.
fire. Yeah.
Wait, that's supposed to be 2d8. It's only rolling 1.
Let me find my dwarf token.
I'll shoot an Eldritch Blast from here.
It's 10 total if it hits. It's supposed to be an extra.
I don't have it. Okay, I'm just going to use an elf token because I apparently didn't make any dwarves.
Take a normal token and make it very broad.
Ooh, I like it.
Mhm.
It's like the first one I came up with. Okay. I thought I could tint this layer, but I guess I can't.
That's an elf.
Oh, there we go. Well, I'm gonna make him very dark.
Nice.
Now it's a dwarf.
Gotcha.
Okay. Right. So your sacred flaming.
Back on the same dude.
He's got disadvantage on the save. He fails it. Now they are. The longbow shot hits for 15.
I would like to cast Eldritch Blast on the same one.
And I'm yelling dirty things at him.
He saves against the dirty things. He's heard them all before. The Eldritch Blast hits and kills him.
Yes.
And Lars, for your surprise round.
I'm going to move to about right here, and I'm going to, with a dash action, and I'm going to scream in a bear roar rage and just wait for someone to attack me.
Okay. Marthas.
Egg.
It's your
Alright,
turn.
I'm gonna move up 10 feet. Make sure that. The next one one behind him, 60. Sorry. This one. This one right here, sorry.
Hit. Czar.
Mm-hmm.
Zar's gonna cast Hunter's Mark on that same guy and take a shot.
Hit.
Turn.
Alpha.
Yes, I will target this one, trying to give him disadvantage to shoot Mosquito, and I will tell Star, nice shot. With
Alright.
Bardic Inspiration.
Hit.
Nice.
Lars, can you make an intimidate check for me?
Just a sec. Yeah.
Thanks.
I forgot I'm supposed to be able to take 2 attacks, but I guess I'll do that next time. Or can I still do that? Forgot I'm level 5.
Yeah, go on and take another attack. Alright, Lars, your turn.
Right. Shit, I can't. Well,
Czar shoots him as you run over.
Dash toward.
yeah.
You're gonna
You
lose
guys
your
are too
rage.
good. Actually, I could just throw my hand axe at this. That guy.
Okay.
Actually, screw that. I'm throwing a javelin.
That messes him.
Got it.
Equally.
At least I made an attack.
I'll be moving over here. Pull out my Eldritch Blast and go pew on the same guy that he missed.
Alright. They are all going to level crossbows at Lars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Fucking bring it on.
These guys are like way in the back. I don't know.
15 AC.
15 AC. Come on.
Yeah, but who cares?
That's 8 attacks, man.
And before.
Yeah, you'll take a total of 5 damage.
What?
Yep.
And then
Fucking sailor strength.
they will all turn and run.
What are you, fucking Popeye?
I eat me spinach.
When you scream like that and they do that low damage, that is kind of scary.
They're running as fast as they can. Marthas.
Alright, so I'm gonna turn the dwarf. They're running. Is that okay for you? Or, like, can we just go take the stuff now?
They don't appear to be like after you guys have had a couple of rounds of combat with them, you guys have all seen combat before. These guys look extremely inexperienced, easily rattled. I gave Lars advantage on his intimidation check. They're just a rabble, just crappy
Alright.
little like teenagers.
Okay. I'm just gonna go down the cliff, I guess.
Okay, if you guys aren't gonna like chase them, they're just gonna
Nah, there's no need to chase.
Nah.
book it. They're gone.
I'll just stay around the cliff. Well, not exactly at the cliff, just like around here.
Okay, the dwarf will go and start collecting the bags. He will award.
Still being a little pissed off. I'm going to take an axe to a couple of the tents.
Oh, I want the tent.
You can
Yeah,
keep
can
the
anyone
tents.
carry a tent? I have one, but anyone can
Yeah,
have
how many
horses.
tents do we have?
Marcus has one.
I start packing down a tent. Let's see how many I can carry.
How much does a tent weigh?
20 pounds, I believe.
Yeah, they're two-person tents. They're really heavy.
I will take 2 tents.
Oh,
I'll be encumbered.
we do have horses right now, so I mean,
True.
Yeah. The horses will help.
All right. So the dwarf. Did I give you a name for this dwarf?
No, I don't
I
think.
don't
get a
believe you
name.
did.
Did anybody ask for a name?
Sure, we would have while we were small talking.
I was talking to birds.
Think how much more we would make if we killed him.
No.
No,
He's a drug dealer.
I don't like pirates.
just stone.
I already
Where
healed
d-
him. You're not
you-
killing him. I already healed. It's not happening.
Just because he's a drug dealer doesn't change it. I mean, look at us. We're adventurers.
His name's Brustle, and he goes up and gathers, 4 to 5 sacks of flour. Most of the flour's been scattered out. They're, they got a decent amount of gold in them. He takes out a handful of gold pieces. Says, "Well, that seemed awfully easy. I appreciate your service." And he hands Marthas a stack, about 50 gold.
And you said he worked for Mel, correct? I just
Yeah.
want to put it in.
Yeah, that's. Well, best be on my way then.
Wait. I need my stuff back. I'm sorry.
You need what stuff back?
My weapon and my armor.
Oh
I need
yeah,
them
yeah.
back desperately. I apologize.
Here, can I buy the armor off you?
You can buy the armor. I really need the weapon. 'Cause there's issues with this one.
Yeah, no problem. You take the weapon. Anybody have a dagger or something?
I have dagger.
I got one too.
I'll give it.
All right. Yeah, so he'll give you like 10 gold for the dagger. Marthas, he'll give you 30 gold for the armor.
Oh.
And then he'll give you another. We'll make it 60 gold for the group
Excellent.
for the help. I can go in the loot. Somebody, why don't you just split that up now? It's 12 gold ahead, right? No,
Yeah, it's 12
fif-
gold.
There's 5, 60. Yeah, okay, cool.
I'm gonna give 10 to Marthas for the Hearthstone potion, and I'll just take 2.
Okay.
All right, and that's what happens in the afternoon.
Making your way.
Oh boy, we're still making our way there. Yeah.
I'm glad we helped them though.
Yeah, that went pretty well actually.
We had a good opening.
I wasn't
rounds.
completely into helping him once I found out he was a drug dealer, but
I think the thing was that we got such high rolls, like on the stealth and such, and we were just lucky enough to get like the opening shot on that. But that opening shot was pretty good. 2 of them knocked out, the rest ran away.
It also helps that I rolled their personalities and I rolled shitty fighters, easily intimidated.
Easily intimidated by a scrawny, tall Swedish fellow roaring like a bear.
Wow.
Rawr.
15 AC.
I'm just
you
happy
take
I
that like
pulled
a-
one of your rages. I pulled like a bardic inspiration die out of you.
Pulled one of my spells.
Yeah, totally worth it. And a healing potion, totally worth. All right, so then you will, and I got your armor.
oh yeah, it was only +1, granted.
Okay, so you make it to a small outpost here. It's more of a trading post.
Do they have healing potions here?
Call high or low.
I'm gonna call low.
Calling low.
All right, if you're looking for like under a 30,
Alright.
there's no healing potions here.
Alright. Just thought I would check.
There's like, I mean, there's traders here, but none of them are carrying potions or magical gear. It's like they're mundane traders.
Alright.
Going to the Dwarven Kingdoms or back from the Dwarven Kingdoms. But you're able to find an inn. You can pay me 1 gold if you'd like to stay in the inn in a private room and not risk catching bed bugs. You can pay me 1 silver if you'd like to make con saves against lice and bed bugs.
I'm an entertainer. Can I sing for my supper?
Absolutely. Your stay is free.
I sing
Okay.
about the battle we just had. How
I'll
I
pay the
killed
silver.
Everyone.
I'll pay a gold.
Alright, if you're paying a silver, make me a con save, please.
Those Fandigo.
Oh my god.
Lord, why not just spin the gold?
Yeah, you wake up in the morning and you're itching pretty bad. Like, down there.
Oh no!
Nothing I'm not used to.
It would seem you caught a rather bad infestation of crabs.
Oh.
You're going to have disadvantage on any charisma-based check
Uh,
with the opposite sex. Okay,
Also something I'm used to.
until somebody casts remove disease on you.
If we make it through here and I have spells, I've got like lesser restoration. Would that
That'll
fix it
do.
or not?
That'll do.
If we make it through and I have spells.
Nether restoration?
Yes.
Oh my
nether
god.
All
So
right,
do you guys
so
want to
wake
take
up.
the horses here, or do you want to leave them in the trading?
It's a good question.
Hmm.
If you leave them here, you won't have to pay for them if they die.
How much is it to pay if they die?
I think horses are like 15 gold a pop.
What do you guys think?
I say we leave.
Yeah, we probably want to leave them just so that we can.
Okay.
We should be able to move stealthier, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
At this point, we're just trying to get to the ruins. So yeah.
So you'll be traveling off-road for 2 days through the wilderness, then you'll enter the forest. Not 2 days, 1 day off-road, then you'll enter the forest. You'll sleep in the forest and travel probably just 1 more day to get there.
Okay.
All right. Traveling regular speed, right?
Do you guys
Yeah.
want to move stealthy at a regular speed?
Well, stealthy makes us do more rolls, so
Yeah, you'll go slower, but you won't get any. Yeah, it's your call. How would you like to do it? Don't meta game.
I mean, it's only one day, one night, and then 1 more day getting there. So I would say probably that's the best way of doing it.
So just regular. You guys okay? Everyone okay with regular?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm okay with regular, yes.
Alright.
Well, you made the wrong decision.
Rip.
Rip.
I do my inspiring speech, of course, giving
Sure.
everyone 6 level.
Okay.
I cast crabs at whatever comes up.
Let's see what it is. Good luck, guys.
It's the bandits.
Maybe one of those. So you're walking down a small trail, and you would come upon a creature.
Do we see it before it sees us?
Let's give me passive perceptions.
16.
14.
13.
14.
Is that like Frodo and Sam?
They're going to Mordor, guys.
Hold on, I'm gonna.
Are they taking the hobbits to Isengard?
Almost done. So the question was, do you see them before they see you?
Yeah.
The answer... Oh. Is yes. You see one of them. The other one you do not. And the one you see him because he's like walking down the road and approaching you.
Is he humanoid?
No, he's a small creature. Well, yeah, I guess humanoid, sure, but small. 3 feet tall.
Could I tell what kind of creature he is?
Not with a 14. But he'd approach you and offer a friendly wave.
Zar will wave as well.
It's like, in common, good day to you, travelers.
Hello, friend.
May I
Are you...
ask, are you busy?
Yes.
Oh, that's too bad. It's too bad.
What it is?
There's a very peculiar problem that I think you, in particular, fisherman, can help us with. Very, very particular problem.
You will have to take a number. Does it involve fish?
In a way, yes.
Is it the land fisher?
No, of course not. It says, I have a friend, see? And our friend is very lonely. And if you guys could come and maybe cheer him up, that'd be a cool thing for you to do. Would you like to meet him?
What the fuck does that have to do with fish?
Well,
Lars
you see,
is a friendly guy.
well, you see, I think he's fishing for compliments.
Zar tries to see what...
Great.
That sounds wrong, but I don't know enough about compliments to prove you wrong, so.
So with my insight, I'm just seeing if he's seeming like he's being really friendly, or is he like if it's an act him being friendly. That insight check.
You would kind of break even on that. He is being friendly and doesn't seem to be outwardly malicious in his intention.
Hmm.
Kind of just turn my head back to Lars and just kind of shrug my shoulders like,
Oh, won't you come along? He's
Not
just
without
here
everyone here.
in this tower.
In that one solitary tower that's just there. Are there supposed to be towers in this area?
Yeah, there's stuff that's been constructed. There's buildings and houses and things. This is a small circular tower.
Is it old or new?
Uh, like within the last 40 years.
Does it look abandoned?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you guys think?
I'm like 50-50. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, trust him or help him or like run away. I just don't know.
This sounds like one of these gee golly ideas that happen every once in a while. It could either be fun or it could probably be some kind of octopus shit. So
He's
I'm
not an
game if you
octopus.
are.
How dare you? Our friend is no octopus. And please keep your voice down. He would hate to hear you say that about him. He's very sensitive.
Is there a reason your friend can't come out and meet us? Sorry, I'm claustrophobic.
He's very shy.
Does he have a name?
Frank.
What's your name?
Brawley.
Wait, hold up.
I'm just going to call you Beans.
That's what my daddy used to call me.
How tall is this little ship?
Like 3 feet tall.
Gotcha.
Does he appear? But does he have like armored, or does he just look like a little kid?
I mean, he's just wearing leather.
What does your friend look like?
Look like... Well, like all of you, I suppose.
You suppose. So you don't know what your friend looks like?
Well,
Or
it's sort of a strange question to ask. He doesn't look like me, he looks like you.
We see a lot of weird shit in these woods, I'm just saying.
Why does your friend need cheering up?
He's very lonely.
Well,
Aren't
aren't you? Yeah, don't you keep him company?
We try, but... I try, but it's all I can do to... You know,
What do
he
you
needs...
mean by what do you mean by we?
Well, you know... There's several of us. No, please, why don't you come and introduce yourselves?
This tower sounds like a clown car.
He'd love to meet you. I promise you, he's perfectly genteel.
Someone do an insight check.
I did. I can't. I have no
On the
idea.
promise. Can I make one on the promise?
Okay.
Okay.
You get the sense that he's moody.
What does that mean?
At times he's
Means it
perfectly...
depends on the day.
It depends on the day.
Okay. You know what?
I'm sorry.
You know,
You guys
you
are
know-
certainly welcome to move along. Like, we won't stop you if you just like to be on your way. It's a good deed that we'd love. We don't get many travelers passing through here, and it doesn't meet
I'll
very
let you
many
give
people.
good speeches.
Have we hit the forest yet, or are we still
No,
like, on
you're
the road going?
You're
no,
still in
we're
the
still on the
wilderness.
way.
So what do you guys? You guys want to go?
I'm like,
entertain
we're
this-
kind of. We're kind of in a rush to get somewhere.
No,
Are you
that's
sure? Are you sure your friend can't come out and just meet us?
I.
I have real issues with confined spaces.
He
I'm
doesn't like
sorry.
to come out.
Does he have a problem with sunlight?
No, I don't think so. Then again, I've
Okay.
never seen him leave the tower. In years.
How long in years?
100.
Has anyone else ever gone to see your friend besides us?
Sure. Absolutely.
Did they ever leave the tower?
Sure.
Did they ever leave the same?
Sure.
I'll make an insight check on that last one.
Everybody leaves the tower, and about half of them are alive when they do.
Half of them. Okay, no, we gotta go.
That's fine. Well,
Maybe we can free this creature.
So yeah, do apologize. We are in a hurry, but maybe we'll come back on our way back and say hi to Frank, friend Frank.
okay.
I mean, he's
Should
probably
I
being
put shoulders to
controlled.
threat? I don't know.
You guys would like to just continue walking south?
Yes.
I think it's probably a good idea.
Half of them leave alive. Yeah, like I'm just saying this out of
Maybe
character.
that half are just rude.
If we were just exploring, I would say let's just go for it. But since we're going to the
Yeah, we're going.
burial ground,
yeah.
I'd say
The question is, which half of them leaves alive?
And you see the creature walk back in. Give me a perception check, Lars or Marthas, anybody who's kind of on this side.
Yes.
You hear him say, "Sorry, Frank, they didn't want to play with you."
Do we hear anything back?
A whale.
How'd they get the whale in the tower?
Great question.
correct.
Oh my God! Stop.
Just
And
go.
then
go.
the elf would say, "No, no, wait, no." And he looks like he's backing up from the tower. Frank, stay inside. Frank, please stay inside.
Oh, now
Oh.
he wants to come outside.
Fuck this. I'm gone. Now you gone and made him mad.
God fucking damn it! I knew it!
Fucking run.
I fucking knew it! Okay. Hold up, Frank. Somebody.
I lost somebody's token. Ekri, can you drop your token back on the board? Or move it around?
I'm over here.
Thank you.
Man. Let's hope we can avoid this.
Somebody calm him down. Somebody calm him down, okay?
Can we tell what that is? at all?
It's a Frankenstein monster. It's a Frankenstein monster.
Hey Frank. I
So we
fucking
get the
love
sense
it.
that this thing's undead, right?
No, you get the sense that he's a construct.
Oh, I thought okay, man.
Okay. Alright, two things. Either A, we actually fight this thing and waste our spell slots, or B, let's try and calm it down.
I mean, we are on horses. We're not on horses anymore. Never mind.
We're not on horses.
I
Should
think
we
we're
run?
g- I think we have to fight because, right? I don't think we can.
You can try to outrun it. I
Constructs are
suppose.
restless. Hold on. Constructs are restless, right? So yeah, we can outrun this thing.
I don't know what restless means.
Restless means like they don't have to sleep or anything, so they could just run for a while.
That is true. Yeah, they don't. They're immune
Yeah.
fatigue and exhaustion.
Yeah, we gotta fight this thing. We can't outrun it. Unless somebody wants to calm him down or something.
How do we calm him down? Isn't he being like controlled? Isn't that like something that's controlled by these little dude, right?
No, he just
He
said
didn't even ask.
Yeah.
somebody. Hey kid, were you controlling him?
He's gone.
Fuck.
I could suggest he stays inside on my turn. with the
I see
suggestions
him
there.
where I'm at, like through this hole here at all, or
Yeah. I think we all see him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
all right,
Yeah,
I'm
he's stepping outside.
Dum 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 dum.
I'm gonna just take a shot. I'm fucking scared of this thing.
Yeah.
Taking a shot, and I'm gonna run. It's my turn.
Hold on 1 second. I think I may have statted him wrong.
We're safe, guys. Or not.
All constructs are immune to... No, that's not right. They're not immune to piercings. That's just golems,
Mm-hmm.
right?
I think so.
I'm not sure. I have no idea.
Let me
I
find
think-
the... What are those things called that are like monodromes?
Monodromes? Let me check.
God damn, I gotta get the most menu.
Oh, I got my second attack as well. I don't know if that hit. I'll wait till.
Yeah, I'm just... These are monsters that I'm not sure if I statted correctly. Modrons. Okay, yeah, no.
He is the modern man.
No. Nice.
He's a
You get
21st
inspiration.
He's
I'll add that to the inspiration I already have, which will be one.
He's the 21st century schizoid man.
Alright, so that attack hits.
Alright, I'll take my second shot.
Here's to do damage.
And that's my turn.
Also hits. Lars.
I'm raging and I'm taking a swipe of my axe. And I'm going to suck at it.
Ekri.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gonna move over here. I'm gonna take an Eldritch Blast shot.
Hit. Marthas.
Alright. Stand where I come up here, so I'm gonna.
Hit.
Excellent. Now it's his turn.
God, Frank, what's Frank gonna
Or
do?
run to a corner.
Attack of opportunity?
Begin
Wait.
cowering. Yes.
Hold on. Is he scared? Aw. Look, I feel bad now.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Alpha.
Yes, Alpha will 1, 2, 3. And 1. Oh no, I only have 4, so I'll stop there.
He saves Czar.
Think I still see him where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly. Take my 2 shots in.
Hit. Hit. Lars.
Alright, I'm gonna run after him and take another swipe.
Alright, his ready to action goes off.
Oh
Shit.
boy.
Oh God,
He
that's
takes-
where it goes.
2 fists and puts them directly into the walls of the tower,
Oh no! Lars!
tearing it apart at its base.
Can he do a dex save? Can't Lars do a dex save to escape?
I'll allow a dex save.
You have advantage, you're a barbarian.
Yes!
Half damage.
Already have.
Quarter damage.
Oh my
38
lord.
and then halved again as
30,
he's raging.
34, 17.
Fucking
17.
goddamn Frank.
He will not even attempt to save. He brings the tower down, and with his dying breath, you hear the words in common. Thank you for ending this.
Aw. Poor Frank.
Oh,
We
You're fucking
Gonna go
welcome.
help Lars out now.
Lars, come on, man. Pull him out.
Okay, we don't
Lars,
talk to
come here.
any more midgets, okay?
So those guys are just fucking.
I feel really bad now. Fuck. But yeah, let's never talk to any midgets ever again.
Yeah, do I see those little fuckers around here
They
at all?
just, yeah, you would see one that's been hiding this whole time.
Where is he? Where is he? I want to catch him.
They may not have known.
Oh, they knew. They were trying to bait us into that shit. Like, hey, oi,
What?
are you doing?
What?
What was that all about?
Wait, explain!
Just needed a friend, man. You guys hit him.
We're sorry!
Fucking
Fuck you.
assholes.
No!
Assholes.
We didn't
He-
fucking know!
He wanted to die. Why didn't you let him die?
Because that's not a good thing to do. Alright, let's move on.
Oh my god.
And with that, we prove ourselves to be the perfect shitty PCs yet again. Excellent.
We were from. How would we know?
Look, I want you
I
to be
know!
aware.
How would we know?
I want you to be aware if anyone but Lars had walked in that building, they would have died.
I know,
Yeah.
you're right. I think despite all of that, we acted smart at least. If we walked into the tower and somehow he got
Yeah.
angry and started to smash it, it would have been a total party wipe. I'm pretty sure that could have happened. So I think it was smart of us not to
I had
actually
no
go
idea
in
what
there.
was gonna happen in that tower.
We didn't ask to go in to get involved in that shit, so yeah.
Yeah, he started coming out.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
You make it into the forest. And you set up camp. Where it's safe. Where the wood elves live. The night passes uneventfully. You wake up the next morning.
I'll spin a hit down here.
Oh, can I do the Song of Rest to help him with the hit?
Okay.
Lars. Oh.
You get one extra hit.
16. I think you're almost back at full because you only lost 17 that time.
Yeah, I'm at full.
Okay.
You travel all day.
Me doing my inspiring speech to give you 6, 10.
And it's late at night when you arrive. Would you like to camp outside or would you like to just go straight in?
Going into a graveyard at night, what could possibly go wrong?
That sounds fun.
Camping outside a graveyard at night. So that's
I think
something.
we
Fun
should
too.
we should go at when it's day. That's what I suggest. Better than to go at night.
I know how I can't see in the dark, so we're good.
Yeah.
Well, the burial mound you would know from the adventurers who came last week is there are these large mounds where people are buried, and there are also tunnels through them to where more important people are buried, pyramid-esque. And I believe the quest that you were given was just explore.
Inside the
Yeah.
burial
Yeah,
grounds.
explore. That's it.
Yeah, and bring back a report of, what's available treasure-wise, and perhaps some of the treasure.
So we're gonna have to go inside anyways. So, I mean, it's up to you guys. I think both ways are dangerous.
We should go. Like, if we go when it's day, I don't know. If we enter inside when it's night, I don't know if there's any holes or windows or anything that could show any light or anything. So
I think it's gonna be dark no matter what.
yeah, dark no matter what. But I do think we have some torches, some of us.
I have light, like cantrip.
Yeah, light can't. Yeah, there we go. He has light. So yeah.
Okay.
I have light as well.
So let me give you the description of the forest first so that we can kind of get on the same page, because I know some of you are new. The Moonrise Woodlands, not much is known about these woodlands except that they form the primary border between the human city of Septentrion and the territory assigned to the Wood Elf tribes after the Great War for Independence. As you approach the ancient forest, the trees reach high into the sky, the thick canopy shielding the sunlight, leaving only darkness underneath. Eerily luminescent sheens appear from deep within the forest, almost as if shadows dance among the trees. Lots of bioluminescent insect flora, unique fauna to see as you walk through. It's light even at night in some parts of the forest. But yeah, lots of bugs. The burial site. As you approach, a foul stench fills the air and twists the trees nearby and contorts them into terrible shapes. Wisps float menacingly throughout the air of this necrotic site and its foul, lingering energy.
Something evil lurks here.
Are we going to camp outside, go in the morning, or are we just going to go straight in?
If you camp outside, you risk the nighttime encounter, but you might suspect that the wisps that are blocking your entrance into the place would not be here in the morning. However, it's also pretty dark in the forest, even during the daytime. So,
Right, those wisps in front of blocking the way.
not blocking the way, but they're kind of everywhere. They look
Okay.
like they might be slightly dangerous as well.
Yeah, let's wait till morning rather than lose
Sounds
health.
good.
Yeah, let's wait till morning rather than lose health while we're going in.
Okay, the night passes uneventfully. You wake up rested and refreshed.
Yay.
Come morning, you
He
look
rolled
out,
surprise- Sorry.
and about half of the wisps that you saw the night before are no longer there.
So I guess it's safe to go through.
Safer.
Safer, yeah, safer to go through. I guess this is it, guys. Let's go.
Be perception
We go.
checks.
I just want to tell you all good. We're all counting on y'all. Good luck.
Suck
Okay.
it's hard.
Right, so you would, probably all of you would actually see a stone door in the north side of the hill that appears to be a major entrance to one of the larger burial mounds. There are also several other doors in several of the smaller mounds. Would you prefer
Go big door.
big door or small doors?
Go big door. That's I would think we'd want to explore the big one so we can report what's actually here.
Did they
The small-
explore one on their last one? Did they say which one it was?
They
We don't
didn't.
like
No. They went to the mushrooms.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I think how burial mounds have, like, from general sense, probably the bigger doors means more important figures. The smaller doors mean like lesser figures compared to like the bigger ones. So if we go to the smaller one, we'll just probably see some of the from the lesser burials, and the bigger doors are like bigger burials, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
People of more bigger high status, and maybe then if we go to the bigger ones, there might be something there that might explain what this place really is.
I agree.
Okay.
So, bigger door.
Yep. Bigger door, bigger enemy. More fun.
All right, let's pray to our Jesus that things go well.
All right. Let's take like 5 here while I get this set up. Cool.
Okay, I'm going to the
Alright,
washroom.
sounds good.
Be right back, guys.
Yep. BRB.
Likewise.
Does anybody here have any proficiencies with
You cut out.
Does anybody here have any proficiency with navigator's tools? I guess
Still
the sailor would, right?
You proficiency what? Didn't
With
hear what-
with
You cut
navigation,
out.
navigator's tools.
I think he did last time, maybe?
Does anybody here have any skills that allow them to draw maps, things like that?
Let me see what this...
Is anybody like in a sage background or?
Closest I could get is Jack of all trades.
I'm an Outlander, but I don't think that's has that in there.
It does. Outlanders have perfect recall of maps.
Okay. Hey Sage, where do you get the dungeon creator thing? Hey Sage, where do you
Yes.
get the... Did you code the dungeon creator thing that you're using?
No.
Did you get it from like from like one of the Roll20 things that you could buy, or is this something created somewhere else?
So the it's from Roll20. The script is free. The tiles that I use were like $5, and I've been meaning to get other tile sets, but
Okay.
like there's not any other tile sets on Roll20. There's just the one set, or there was last year when I checked, or 2 years ago, and it's a very specific type of tile set, you know, because it's got to link up and be geomorphic.
Yeah, I see.
So I've been meaning to extend it and maybe even make my own set of tiles.
That's gonna be pretty difficult though. But I guess you can probably do it.
I mean, I can do it in Photoshop without too much effort.
Yeah.
Just time, you know? Like, if I wanted to make... It's easier to make, like, cave walls and stuff, because those are just, like, you know, jagged edges. But
Yeah.
there's no reason why you couldn't do, you know, palaces or wooden structures, things like that.
It's just time to like make sure all the pieces are amorphic and could fit together.
Well, the only thing you have to make sure of is that they all have something happening on a 12 by 12 tile. They all need openings on 2, 3, 10, 11 on both sides. And then they'll just all fit together. Even if that opening then goes like one square in and closes, if it's open, then it'll fit. And if it goes one square in and closes, then it's like a dead end.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So it's not that difficult. You just kind of, you lock down those, you know, the edges, and then you just design the inside. Whatever the inside wants to look like, it doesn't matter. It can be anything. You can have exits going different ways, but you just like template out the 4 sides and then work inside the other 15 squares or whatever.
I
But
see.
yeah, it's like I've got so many other projects, and I know you guys probably deserve better dungeons that look different, but on the other hand, who gives a fuck?
I think most of us are pretty okay with the dungeons so far. They're pretty okay.
Yeah.
Because like it's pretty simplistic, and the fact they use dynamic lighting, which like makes it dark. Everybody's got their own like sight range, so it's like it brings a sense of claustrophobia, especially with me when I was playing in the earlier dungeons, because they were like such tight corners, so it was like very claustrophobic in a sense. Brings a sort of dread because you never know what's on the other side.
That's what I'm going for.
Yep, and you succeed.
So I've almost got the encounters set, but I am having trouble with the map. Damn. I had to do some configuring to the script. It used to put the random cave walls in. I just took that out because I like everything to be, uniform. And also used to put like cart tracks in from mine carts, which I thought was stupid. It's just stupid.
The thing about the mine carts, mine tracks for the mine carts though is sometimes when you try to, I think if you tried to load up randomly for the map tiles, it could just end up really awry, like some tracks showing up where they shouldn't be,
Right.
or yeah. More controlled map, like something that edits like says if you use this tile and that tile is like the one that has tracks, it's like then the next tile should be something the similar thing at this edge or such. It would take extra coding obviously, but it could be done. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's going to take me a couple more minutes. You guys really even have time to do this? I don't even know if you will.
Hey Sage, is there an update on the possible Sunday evening session, or is that not happening now?
We'll see where we're at. I have no idea how I'm going to be feeling. 4 games is still quite a few games to run in a weekend.
Yeah.
So
Understand.
5 may be excessive. Also, we may run out of stuff to do. Alright, so here's what's going to go down. I'm going to drop you guys onto the map, and then we're going to take a look around. And we're not going to have time to explore anywhere near the whole thing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cut this short with a couple of encounters.
Okay. Oh, this place is big.
Well,
Then
it's
again, most
burial
well, then
mound.
again, most of these places are big. Yeah.
It's about 200 yards across.
Hmm.
Right. So as you approach the door, and because you guys had such good perception, I would probably give me a stealth check from everybody.
Yes, sir.
If we could just get a group stealth
Could I cast light on myself before I do this?
before you go. Yeah. Let me just.
Damn it.
Okay, so that means the average will be 10. This
I finally rolled good.
isn't terrible.
Hey, at least we got that 22 to save us.
As you approach and step in, you will see. Oh, and who's casting light?
Alpha.
Okay.
It's the rapier.
Yep. We'll take care of that. All right, so you stand at the door, not yet entering. At the bottom of the stairs, you would see 2 creatures. They are medium-sized,
Look at
face of a man, body of a scorpion.
Man Scorpion!
Marcus will cast light on himself too, I guess.
Okay. They don't speak as you approach.
I wave at one.
Hello?
A friendly wave.
Do they look like they're just like guarding it, or what are they? Are they?
They're giving no, like, think beef eaters in England. Yeah, they're standing there at attention,
Okay.
but they're not offering you any kind of notice or paying any attention to you.
Can we go inside? We're just tourists. Well, not really tourists. We're just looking around. Nothing.
Can I stand next to you while our bard draws a picture of us together?
No
That'd be pretty
response.
epic.
Oh, I was gonna say I wanted to know what they were, but I don't think that's gonna do it.
Give me a history check or a religion check.
Ooh, I can do religion.
I suck at both.
Marthas, you've heard stories of these. These are the Akrabua Melu. Does that ring a bell?
Or sorry, can you repeat that again?
Akrabua Melu.
Atna Blua Melu.
Yeah, close enough.
No, I'm sorry. I
Akra.
don't think I've run into these before.
Mm-mm.
No, I think this is the first time anyone's run into them.
Oh yeah, of course.
What are they? From the stories.
They are guardians. They stand guard outside the gates of evil places to warn travelers of the dangers within. They're neutral
there is-
peacekeepers. They allow the evil to venture forth as it wishes at night, but prevent its escape during the day.
Hmm.
They shouldn't stop us, right?
No, of course not.
I'd like to ready an attack for when they attack.
I think we could just move past them.
Yeah, we're not evil.
I'm just good looking.
Wasn't The Rock one of these guys in like Mommy 2 or 3?
Yeah, he was. He was like made
Scorpion
into
King or
one.
something?
Yeah, he was Scorpion King.
Okay.
Surprisingly enough, these look more realistic than he did. So
Yeah.
I say we try and move past.
Sure.
Lars is just going to go ahead and just march forward a bit, keeping an eye.
They
open
would
for
say,
traps.
"Halt, traveler." Inside,
Lars looks at him like, "Now you talk."
inside, you will find riches beyond your wildest dream, guarded by near certain death. Venture forth of your own volition, but know the dangers within.
I will go of my own violation, and I'm going to keep an eye
Yeah.
up. Keep an eye out for any traps.
The first trial that you will face, the Great Echidna, a flesh-eating monster, irresistible to men, neither like mortals nor the undying gods, but half a nymph with glancing eyes and fair cheeks, and half again a huge snake, green and awful, with speckled skin, who neither dies nor grows old.
Is she a Medusa? Is snakes for hair?
No,
So it's not a Medusa. Unless this is a different type of Gorgon. Well, at least they're not stopping us.
Don't get to
check her out.
convince you guys to come with us, huh?
They're guards. They're supposed to stay here. Hold on. I'd like to hold on. Before that, I'd like to ask. Wait, is this the small door or is this the big door? Is this the small door?
you've gone in the big door.
Okay. So is this another entrance or is this the
No,
only
it's-
entrance?
It like wraps around.
this is
They'd
the
be
entrance.
stopping you here
Oh.
technically. Yeah, that's the
Okay.
entrance.
Okay, gotcha.
And there's two passageways that lead off of it.
Say
Okay.
we get past this Arachnida. What would else would be awaiting us there?
Second trial. Is that of oh shit, where was it? I found one, but all the names are so crazy that I can't remember it. I think that was it. Yeah, the zoo.
Trial of the Zoo. Is that multiple monsters?
It would be
Well, let's get this going. See what we can
fiendish
do.
beasts from the gates of hell.
Is there any other trials after that?
Many more you will face within.
Okay. So we're
The
only here
trial
to
of the theme park.
Yeah. All right. So here's the idea. So here's what I'm gonna say about this. Let's not explore too deeply. We just need to get a general idea, a small idea, maybe like the first trial, if we get past it, and maybe I don't know, maybe the second trial if we are healthy enough to do it. But that's it. Then we have to head back. That's what I suggest.
Let's
let's not
see how
go
we
too-
do at the first one and go from there.
Yeah. But in general, I'm just gonna say let's not go too deep, and I'm gonna thank the Akrab Melu for
It-
their help.
Thank
They
you,
don't respond.
Kobayashi Maru.
Okay, let's go, guys.
And I'm gonna let you guys map this as you go with lights.
Ooh, nice. Okay, tanks first, as always.
Fuck all you.
This looks like it's just a.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's a turnaround.
Lars is going to go ahead and light a torch if he's going to go up front.
Okay. Martha, is you coming?
The video game Dark Souls 2 features one known as the Man Scorpion Tark, who serves
Yeah,
to
Tark.
warn the player and help them against the area boss.
Yeah, I actually remember meeting that guy. He wasn't that good in the boss fight. Like, you could summon him for the boss fight, and he would come in and help. He started mostly at just like a tank, because he was able to take most of the hits. That was it.
But by the way, in case I didn't make it abundantly clear, I am looking for traps.
Is this a wall right here?
It
Or
is
like a tarp or something that we can see through.
It is a set of slats, wooden, that you can see through. And yeah, so you can see what you see.
Alright, let's also proceed cautiously in case there's traps. You know,
I don't think we can go through that.
No,
No.
you can't walk through it, but you can see through it.
I don't think there's anything there.
Do I have to roll anything to keep an eye open for traps, or just very carefully move?
I'll use your passive, that's fine. Sorry, I screwed
Yeah,
up
well,
the
that's
map.
what I suck.
I screwed up
Like
the
someone
map.
else
Give me one
also.
second to...
Okay.
I
Because
got a 14.
I'm only
Yeah.
making
I
this
got a
map
passive
once.
16. Sorry, multi-passive 16.
Yeah.
Okay, it's saying my connection to the server has been interrupted, guys. So I'm back.
No. Whoa.
One just zipped around for me.
Okay.
Do we go north or south?
I think north is a turnaround. I don't have a light though, so I'm not sure. I'm relying on you guys to be the light.
It is.
It is a turnaround? Okay, let's go.
Is that a staircase?
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, you're going the wrong way.
Okay, other way, guys.
A voice from above just told me to move. Weird.
It was the almighty sage.
Czar see something. Oh God!
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, I see
see it
something.
too.
Oh, she's really big.
Is that Ariel?
No, that's Ariel's. That's Ariel's twin, evil twin.
Ariel's evil
Ariel,
twin.
Ariel, get it?
I saw something like that under the sea.
Under the sea.
That's what I find fun.
Well, this is the echidna, guys. It's more of a snake, but okay. Does she see us?
She does, and she winds her way around the corner and sits back kind of on her haunches, if you will, or kind of rests back on her tail.
Hi.
It's very nice to have visitors.
Nice to see you too. Nice to meet you. You got a name?
She slithers around the pole in the room.
That's hot.
Yeah, right. My name has been lost to the centuries. Have you come, what, seeking treasure, fame, fortune, glory?
We've come on a mission, to, and maybe a bit of gold here and there.
Then have you come to kill me?
No, we won't have to do that.
We don't want to.
We don't have to. Like, if we can just go by without having to kill you, then we probably won't.
She casts a spell,
Oh boy. What's the spell?
and a light appears in the room. And you see along the walls piles and piles and piles of bones. She says,
Were those the guy? Were
You
those
would
the
not
guys
be
that
the
tried to
first.
kill you?
You would not be the first.
Okay. I think that's I think that's the case for most of the things we fought.
We are interested in preserving the historical parts of what we're looking at. So if you're a part of the history, we have no interest in you.
I am much older than probably most of your history.
Well, that is good then. We won't harm you then.
Oh, you won't? You, I think she'd say something like, You don't seem like very good people. Why would you choose to let a creature like me live? And she slithers around her pole again.
Because sometimes people make mistakes, and I think some of us have made mistakes before. That doesn't mean we can't at least do good on the way. To try and make up for those mistakes.
It's very kind of you.
Thank you. Could you tell us what this place is? Because when we entered, it seems like an ancient burial ground of sorts. But
Safety
you probably...
is what it once was for me.
Safety from what?
Those out in the world who treated me poorly, who sought to hunt me for whatever reason. But I have a problem. I am too big to leave now.
I see.
Would you leave if you could?
Absolutely.
I don't know. I don't know, guys.
Can anybody do anything to make her smaller or something?
Do we like?
Wouldn't you just wreak havoc on outside?
No, she's small.
Here's the problem is there's a bunch of adventurers out there, and it's not just us. It's like every other person who plays this game. So like we release her, we'll let her out. There's a chance. Like it's probably inevitable anyways. Either if we let her live, then somebody else is gonna come in here and is probably gonna face the same trial and is probably gonna attack her. She either kills them or that she gets killed. So, and if we let her out, there's still a chance that somebody else is gonna find her and kill her. So
We can only be responsible for our own actions and our own morality.
I know. I don't know if there's any spell to like make her smaller, and I don't think the scorpion guys are gonna let her out. Actually, like
Yeah, I
at
don't
night,
think-
they said they. I don't know if she's evil even.
What do you know of the scorpion men at the front of the tomb?
Oh, they stopped the other evils, the evils that lurk within, much deeper into the structure, whatever, from leaving at night. The undead, the ghouls, the ghosts, the wraiths.
Why would they tell? Why would they tell us that you are the first trial?
I suppose because they know I'm the first one you would meet. I came here one winter to get warm. squeezed myself in, ate a couple of adventurers who showed up and tried to kill me. By spring, I was too fat to leave, and I've been here ever since.
So, if we leave you alone, you'll leave
I'm
us
just
alone.
seeing if she's like telling the truth. Can I tell that? 13. Would I believe her?
What do
story?
you think?
I don't know. There's a lot of bones there,
Oh.
so. And I'm the people, the guardians above us, basically told us, you know, they're protecting from evil, and I think if she could get out, she would have gotten already.
I have a feeling. I have a feeling that if she wanted us, then she would have already tried.
What do I get from my crit 22?
She's mostly telling the truth. She can't get out. She wishes she could. You're probably right that if she could, it would not be good. But she can't. She hasn't been able to in a long time.
I don't know, guys. I think it's probably best if she stays here. Like, I don't know.
Go ahead.
If we let her out, then people could die, or even she could get killed.
Well, there's no way for us to help her out.
I know.
There's
End
one
her
way.
misery.
Sorry, you were gonna say something, Sage?
There's one way that I think you could help me out. And she would go back into the room and clear out like a pile of bones with her tail, and hidden, you would see like this. She's been digging through the wall under the bones, kind of right over here. It looks like, and it looks like that there's nearly a big enough space for her to get out through. And if she could get out, then she could probably go through this wooden stuff and basically be outside. It's
So
all these hard corners that makes it difficult.
So what would we do?
If anybody has a way to take down this wall, that'd be super appreciated.
I have been known to make my way through a few walls.
Kool-Aid Man. Ooh yeah.
Would you let us go past you without fighting? So we could explore deeper?
Sure, of course.
Okay.
So whereabouts is the part where she's been digging?
It's over here.
Would you
I
like?
think.
Would you like to take a closer
I could
look?
draw. I could draw a box.
Go take a look.
I mean, nobody's seen it because nobody's been down there.
Sorry.
I thought it was through the wooden.
Yeah,
area
like
over there.
it is sort of to the wooden area, but nobody's really even been around this corner to look at it. But yeah, she would gesture that it's over in kind of that region.
Because I was thinking if any of the timbers were weakened, I could just swing my great axe at it a few times.
Well, she can't even get past this choke point,
Gotcha.
but she's been putting a hole in this wall.
Should I increase the size of the thing?
Yeah,
or-
why don't you go dig in that hole that's surrounded by a bunch of bodies? Bones. Seems like a good spot to go.
Well, it is nearly 1,000 years worth of bones. Let's
She's
be
probably
real.
been digging.
Let's be
She's probably
realistic.
been digging for a very long time. Considering this is concrete too.
Stone, but yeah.
Stone, yeah. Still, that's a lot of stuff to scratch through. For a very long
Czar's
time.
keeping his distance. He's very skeptical.
Alright,
I'm
so
going to go ahead and take a peek at it at least.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, I moved the box there.
I should slide up behind you and say, "You look like a big, strong man. Would you mind just a little hard work for me, just for a couple of days?"
Can I insight check him?
Oh.
Check her?
Climb in that little hole, that little
Sure.
refrigerator box.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I'm thinking she's probably trying to trap me from the way she immediately got behind me, but yeah.
She does seem pretty desperate to have you go and get to work. Your friends are welcome to come if you feel safer on the buddy system. But I must insist, now that I have some help, that this hole gets dug out and I'm allowed to live out my life in peace. Free from this prison.
Hmm.
What do you say, guy? How long would it take if it was all 5 of us doing it?
Only Lars
Zara
has
says,
seen
"I
it.
have zero interest in digging."
I'm just asking, like, I just need to get a number. How long would it take?
What kind of tools do you have on you? Anybody have pickaxes, shovels, crowbar? Well, crowbars wouldn't really help. Shovels or pickaxes?
Fucking nothing, no.
I just got an axe.
So you could fashion some crude tools out of the bones and it'd probably take you about a week.
That means no downtime action, and there's a chance she's lying. I don't know, man. Ah,
Let's just say, on the good side, we let this. She actually lets us live for a week here. Doesn't eat one of us. We let her out, and then she just happened to go into the forest where everyone else and just lives out her happy little life, eating little does and deer left and right. I highly doubt that.
I know.
She
This is
turns
the whole
around
idea
and
of
hisses
female
at you, Czar, and says, "Do not speak of what you do not know, elf."
Just kind of glare at her.
Yes. Please calm down. There's no need to get agitated right now. Okay. So, how do we get rid of this thing, though?
A couple swings from an axe would take that out.
Okay. And then it's like a week of just crude fashion tools to get that thing dug through.
I have enough rations.
I've got...
And
Yeah.
I
I got
really don't
15.
want to go back to town and sing the song of when we worked as slaves for a monster in the mine. Would much prefer to just sing about killing her and
We got like 10 minutes left before the session's over, so we gotta make a choice now.
I say we dig. Why not?
I do not want to let it have her escape. That's like
Why don't we go ask the guards?
they said it was a trial. Like
It was a trial.
They didn't say it was a killing. They said it was a trial. Let's just go ahead and like dig a hole or some shit.
Okay.
What if she?
like
Yo, there'll be at least at least all 5 of us would be here to fight if she tries to eat one of us.
like I said, she wants to be out, so we help her get out. She just goes then kills the nice little wood elf village that's 2
Yo,
miles away from here.
Better. She kills the druids.
The druids are on the other side of the continent.
But there's wood elf villages all over.
Yeah, I
this
know.
place.
Yeah, I know.
How do you feel about elves?
I'm okay with elves.
What? How do you
Lars
feel
is just
about
gonna
elves?
grab some shit and start hacking away.
Okay.
Please, join him, would you?
Zar's not moving. He just keeps his hand on his bow. He's not raising it or anything, but he's just staring at her, staying back.
You know what? For Lars' safety, I'm gonna be with him.
Anybody else? Please, she says. Help me, please. I've never met anybody as nice as you all. It's been years, honestly. Everybody who comes down here just tries to kill me and then dies. And honestly, you guys are pretty friendly, except for the elf. And I'd be happy to, keep you company for the next week while you help me dig out. It's tough for me. Because my hands are apparently not as, I don't know. Something wrong with them, isn't there? They're like green.
They're green and they're claws.
Yeah, they're claws. They're not great for digging. Fucks up my nails.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Bard, sing your song.
This is such a bad idea.
Come on, Bard, get in and sing. Sing for me, Bard.
Alpha wants to set up his tent over here and get ready to wait a week.
Okay, fuck it.
I don't think
Party
we can
wipe,
last
guys.
a week in
Let's,
here.
if we party wipe, at least we party wiped like idiots.
No, this is. I would not want to stay here a week in a frickin' tomb.
And there's nothing I can do.
Does not
to
sound
see,
like fun.
like
What else?
religion check wouldn't help me to know what she is. A history check, like anything like that.
Yes. This would be, I believe,
Nature check. Let me know. What
no, because no. It wouldn't be a nature check.
Survival? No.
Give me a history check.
Okay.
Can we all roll it?
Anybody who, well, no, probably anybody who's very well read in history, because
Very what?
this is a very difficult check. Anybody who's very well read could roll this. If your character isn't considered well read, I'm not even going to let you make the roll because the DC is just too high.
Is a sage well read?
Yes.
Okay. Ah, fuck.
I probably know a million stories.
The bard could probably roll.
Okay.
Get
roll
some
it,
advantage on
please.
my inspiration. Oh, okay, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Take your inspiration off. You called it.
Alright, okay, it's fine. I wanted to do it anyway. That's okay.
Alpha.
Yes. This is monster.
I will give you the description once again and listen to it this time. A flesh-eating monster, irresistible, neither like mortal men nor the undying gods, but half a nymph with glancing eyes and fair cheeks, and half again a huge snake, green and awful, with speckled skin, who neither dies nor grows old.
I whisper to Lars.
Okay. In 3, we run. 3,
Oh no,
1.
3 gone.
What?
No.
3. Oh wait. And 1.
Okay.
Fearful. Come on, we gotta get out of here.
Quick question.
Hush.
Is there enough of a hole where I could squeeze through?
No.
I need to ask my companion something, please. I gave one of my companions.
I heard what you said to him. You're trying to flee. After you've been so nice. I'm greatly offended by the gesture.
Okay, well
Well,
let
that'd
me.
be fun.
I'm sorry.
Greatly offended that you would choose not to help me.
Okay, well,
Sorry, but you eat people.
yeah. And she goes before me. I'm fucking dead, guys. GG.
All right,
Rip.
we're gonna go for broke. We're going. I'm gonna take a step back. Well, actually, no. Yeah, actually, no. I'll stay where I am, I guess. And then I'm gonna guiding bolt her at 2nd level Channel Divinity, Guided Strike. Adds +10 to the roll.
Hit. She hisses. Czar.
Zara
22 radiant.
cast Hunter's Mark and take a shot. Does that hit?
It hits.
You attack. And then I take a couple stuffs back here.
That misses. Alpha.
1, 2, 3, 4. I can see. I would like to ready my action to cast Suggestion on the. I'll move back there. Suggestion on the monster after Marthas has moved. And I will suggest her to move south.
Okay. Lars.
Please save me, Lars. Please.
Lars is going to be like, oh, fuck this shit, and just rage and go ahead and smack with an axe.
Okay.
And that's what advantage. Well, not that matters, but
You still get +2, I think, to the damage.
oh, +2 to the damage. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
She's going to wrap herself around Lars.
Sweet.
Okay, hold on. I got spells, man. I got spell slots. Don't worry. I'll save you.
Hit.
I think.
Miss. Hit. 16 damage total after reduction, and you
Cool.
are grappled and restrained. She wraps her snake-like body around you, and then she will take her action to, and this was something you guys taught me in the last session, move at half speed.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh no, she can't move that far.
Yeah.
Let me start
All
over.
right.
1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
All right.
Lars! Lars! Alright, I'm gonna move over here. We gotta save him. Go around. I'm gonna tell him to, with a free action, tell him, like, try and go around to catch her, like, there. And I'm going to use 1 level 2 slot to cast Ray of Enfeeblement.
That is a hit. She saves. So
Alright, basically, I think it does nothing. I'm not sure.
okay, so on a hit, I deal half damage with weapon attacks that use strength
Until the spell ends. She can only do the save at the end of her turn.
Okay, well I'll save at the end of the turn, so next turn I'll have.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna move to right here, and then I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Did it roll? Oh.
And Zara.
Hey, why did it roll an attack? Oh, well.
Okay. Zara's going to move. Five and take my shot.
Take my shot. Taking that shot.
Hit. Hit.
It's my turn.
34. Well, she's bloody.
Yes, guys, we're doing it. We fucked up on the description, but we're doing it.
Oh fuck. I'll dash 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, we can't go around. I remember now. Next turn.
Shit. Okay. What do you
I'll
do?
use Bardic Inspire on Ekri.
Okay, thanks.
Not on Lars, who's about to have to make a save to get out of grapple.
No, give it to Lars. Give it to Lars.
I can see.
Say he's giving
I
it to
can
Lars.
see him.
Can we say he gives it to Lars?
You
I
can't see him.
You can't see it.
it's- Too
He
bad.
can move. Wait, he can move one step and then he'll see him.
He just
I already
moved.
dashed. I moved 40 feet.
Oh.
Lars. Athletics or acrobatics? Raging, you
You
have
have it.
advantage.
Yeah, you have
Okay.
advantage on athletic check.
Yeah, but I got a better mod.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh, not
Nobody
bad.
gets it.
24?
It's pretty good.
She's got to get a 25 or more.
I got a
24.
26.
Oh no.
Holy dog shit.
Man.
She's got them. Hey, at least I halved her damage, so maybe you'll still keep living
And she
up
has
to this.
half movement while she's in my radius.
Yeah.
Okay, so she starts the turn. She has to make that
No, she has
wisdom
to make it the
save.
save at the end of her turn. So right now, if she attacks, it's half damage.
Right, but I have to save against his radiant damage.
Yeah, which was DC 14.
Okay.
I don't know why I rolled an attack roll.
Fail for 13 damage. She will move. So her speed is halved once again when she's in your radius.
While she's in the radius, her speed is half.
So her speed is like that. And then she will crush Lars at disadvantage, but she's got advantage against his restrained. 16 versus AC is a...
That hits.
Alright, second attack. 18 versus AC, and third
That
attack,
hits.
15 versus AC.
Just hits.
Alright, that's 9 plus 6 plus 5, total of 20 damage.
Reduced.
That is reduced.
Oh god.
God.
Okay, unconscious.
Squeezes you to a... And then...
She moves.
No, she looks like she's about to ingest you.
Oh god.
Oh shit! No.
I think Lars is out, right?
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Ekri.
Okay. I'm just reading. I'm reading through Dissonant Whispers real quick.
Makes her incapacitated until she saves, or until she takes damage.
They're Dissonant Whisper. No, Dissonant Whisper makes her
That makes her run
from
away.
me.
That's Tasha's.
Tasha's left. Yeah, I'm gonna use Tasha. I'm gonna move over here just to get a better view. I'm gonna use Tasha's laughter,
Alright.
and I get I'm gonna use my thing to get it.
To give
Actually, I
her
don't think I-
disadvantage.
To give her disadvantage. Yeah,
So you have inspiration.
the bardic.
That's not the right one.
Okay, no, forget it. Then.
Does anybody else have an inspiration they want to spend to give her disadvantage on the save?
I already used mine.
Zara will use his.
Okay. She fails.
Yes.
She falls into a fit of laughter. Your
Does she, like, go
barbarian
full-
was so fucking weak. I crushed his body. He was raging so hard, and I just crushed him in like 12 seconds. It was so fucking hilarious. You guys see that? You see how easy he died? Oh my god, he's gonna taste so good.
Did she let him go?
Yeah.
Okay, somebody pick up Lars.
Okay. I'm gonna stand next to Lars. And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at... let's just do it at 3rd level.
All right, Lars, you wake up to a absolutely loud, cackling snake who's just berating you and how big of a pussy you are.
And I've used my rages.
Sorry.
Zara, take a shot.
Oh fuck! If you damage her.
I guess my second shot.
And she's back up. Oh, wait, so
No, she has to
Make a
roll.
save.
she gets to save against it. And she fails.
Oh yes! Come on, Lars!
Oh
Get
my
the fuck out
god,
of
you
there,
guys
man.
are so funny. You know I can't die, right?
Oh fuck.
You know I
Hey,
can't
Lars.
die.
Have some.
What do you mean?
I can't.
Good luck.
I can't die, you fools.
Says the woman who's bloodied.
Okay, Lars is going to chug a greater healing potion and get the fuck out of there.
Okay.
Run. Run, boy.
How far can I go? Hold on.
You figure that out.
Cool. And how much
is
is greater healing, sorry?
44 plus 8. And on her turn, she'll stand up, still howling with laughter.
She has to save again.
Yeah,
Yes, she has to save.
she does. She stands up and kind of wipes the tears out of her eyes. Says, "Oh my God, you guys are hilarious. Next time you come back, I'm going to destroy you.
Not if we're higher level.
I will destroy you." Ekri.
Okay. Yeah. First of all, not if we run away. I'm gonna use that, and then I'm gonna fucking. Okay, so it's. Let me get the number. So it's 5. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. There we go.
Marthas.
Martha, you
I'm
alive?
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Her body bursts into radiant flames.
She did? Let's run.
She is now a pile of ash on the floor.
Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Loot?
Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, we have to go. All right, listen. Is there any maybe pick up one gem and then fucking book it? Okay.
No,
Why are you
get
so
the fuck out
scared,
of
bro?
here. Get the fuck out
She
of here.
said she
seriously.
can't. Okay, she said she can't die. I'm worried about that.
She's down, dude. She's dead.
She's gonna come.
Everyone says she can't die. I'm getting the fuck out.
You notice
I
that the
know.
ash. Give me a perception check. Marthas, actually, because you're closest. So the pile of ash that you created stays still for about 15-20 seconds, and then very, very slowly appears to be moving around. You watch it for 15-20 more seconds, and maybe
Get out.
2 millimeters of the body is reconstructed. It's going to take a long time for her to come back.
Grab the gems and run.
What if I blast it with another guiding?
I mean, that would probably set it back again.
And why, guys? You can relax. It's okay. I know you guys were tricked by her wanting to let her out, but
Well, as you
it's
can
okay
see,
now.
friend, she's regenning herself.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while.
By your best
Get whatever
guess,
shit-
Why are you
wow,
wasting
that's a
spells?
crit. Hold up, that's a crit.
it might be a year or more before she comes back.
Exactly.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah,
get the.
why
All right, let's
the-
get the gold. Let's get the gold and
She's
we're
let's get some
thousands
shit.
of years old, tens of thousands maybe. There's certainly some loot.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get some loot. Let's get out of here.
All right.
There's not that much, but we'll see.
Is there magical items?
All these dead people that are around.
There's a spell scroll of a cantrip. If you guys even want it, take the time to read it.
Marthas, do you want it?
Let's go. It is.
Oh, we should grab it.
Yeah, I'll grab it.
It's I don't know,
Can I get divine favor? It's a cantrip.
No, you can't request spells.
Shut up.
Okay, what is it though?
Minor illusion.
I can't use.
I think I could use that. If I take the time to study it, I might be able to like get the spell itself.
It's a bard
I'll
spell.
It's a bard spell. Okay, bard, take it. It's yours. Your specialty.
Yeah, sure. You can pick that up.
All right. What about gold?
About 10, 180, 2. About 200 plus. About that.
Okay.
That's including what we got with.
That
Including
that is not including what you got before.
Okay. So,
I told
think
you
we
to go
should
in and
pick it.
split all that up already.
all right. I'll do that. 250 divided by 5.
So we're going back.
Yeah, we're taking the gold, and that's unless there's anything else in loot, we're just gonna leave after we take the gold.
That's kind of it.
All right.
She hasn't
guess
had much
that's it.
time to collect. I mean, she may have been killed a couple times before and had
Okay,
her hoard
guys.
stolen.
Yeah. All right, guys. Let's head out. It's pretty. We took the gold. Now we're leaving. Everybody in agreement?
I
Okay.
Oh, and you killed Frank too. I'll give you experience for him.
Nice.
$3,500.
Does that include those little bandits or whatever?
Yes, it was.
700 each.
I gave you partial experience for them because that wasn't much of a fight.
I want to high five the scorpions as we leave.
They ignore you.
As I'm walking, I was like, "You won't believe those guys. They wanted to let her go. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy, Rock?
Shut up! We're never
they
speaking
were so
of this.
tricked by her.
I told him, shut up. We're never speaking of this ever again.
You guys wanted to spend a week being her slave, digging a hole
I said,
for her for
shut
God-
up!
I got nothing better to do. I don't know about you guys.
You see how this works? I can't with player characters, I can't give you suggestion and be like, your character has suggested that maybe you'd want to let her go. But I can show you the sad story of a Frankenstein monster and make you feel terrible about killing it.
I did.
And then trick you with
We
the
did,
nymph.
man. We're sorry. We're sorry. Okay, we didn't fucking know what was in there. He just said Frank the vampire, Frank the ancient vampire, Frank the eldritch abomination. How are you supposed to?
Zara was fine with all the other colors except for that snake bitch. I was like, there's no way that there's guardians in the front, protecting her from escaping and shit, that we're gonna try and get her. That's such a bad
I
idea.
still don't give a shit about Frank. I don't know about you guys. But
Yeah, he
I
attacked
do.
us, right?
Poor friend.
He never attacked
you
you.
won't
The
know,
tricky
Frank.
bastard. Frodo and fucking Sam.
He never attacked you.
No, he hit the
Did
wall
he try and break through the wall?
Yo, listen.
to kill himself.
The kid, the fucking elf kid, he was like, oh yeah, half of them sometimes come out alive. And he said it so nonchalantly, like, oh, well, fuck
He
this.
never
man.
attacked
Why-
you. So, anyway,
No.
I'm glad you guys got to experience emotional roller coaster.
This was a lot of fun.
Not a
So-
super emotional one, at least not for Lars.
He got really lucky on the encounter rolls. For
Did we
the
get the
area, the CR6 area? He got rid of
You said the 250 included what we got? From
No,
the-
you should have already
No,
split that up.
50.
Yeah, we already split that up.
Yeah, it's 50 each from the 250.
Yeah,
It was
and
like 12 each.
you got 12 each from before.
Yeah.
Oh,
now
that's
two-
right. That's right.
Yeah, it's 50 gold each after when we collected it. So yeah. Still, that was a lot of fun though. I think we did I think except for the last part when we ignored the description and we kind of messed up on that, at least we did pretty good. Taking her on, taking the bandits on, except Frank. We fucked up with Frank, but hey,
Frank
that's
was
just what happens.
Frank was just a game I
Let me
played
kill
with you
this
to make
shit
you
in
not
garbage
want to
can.
kill the snake. Because the snake's the
Yeah.
real charmer, and I can't be like, oh, she's very charming, and just say that to
Yeah.
you. So
Yeah,
I
I
have
know.
to make you.
I think that's what you got perfect and spot on. You made us feel bad about Frank, and we started feeling bad for the snake lady. We completely forgot what the guys told us on the first trial.
Zar did not feel bad for the snake lady at all.
I know. I'm fine with that.
Zar
Fuck
played
you,
it cool. So the plan was she was going to bring 4 of you in and tell Zar you had to hit the road. Split the party, you know. Or 3 of you and leave the cleric outside.
Oh boy.
Also, she lied about not being able to escape.
Oh boy.
The hole was the wall that her prisoners had dug.
Oh my.
She had free
Yeah.
range of
Clever, I
the
like that.
free
That
range
is
of the
pretty
entire
clever.
dungeon.
I think at this point we gotta start actually keeping an eye out on stuff. Instead of letting stuff get to us, we gotta keep an eye out like, so we had an
I
encounter
don't
like
think
this.
anything snuck up on us.
Nothing. Nothing snuck up on us. We were good with like our sneak rolls, our perception rolls. We had good rolls this session. Like we actually got through everything.
I have a lot of new monsters in the monster manual that I built for a purpose. Like in the last session, people
Actually,
ran into the Yethhound plus the caster lady who stayed at the
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
They
I
pair
was actually-
perfectly.
Both died or something like that.
I actually thought the dwarf was the Krampus guy who would like beat you up if you were like a naughty person with a handful of nails or something. I thought it was him when you first started talking about it. I was like, and he was talking like, "Oh, go pick up these drugs." I was like, "Oh fuck, he's gonna beat the shit out of us if we pick up these drugs."
I don't know, we had pretty good rolls for his like believing what he was saying. So
Yeah.
like I can believe what he's saying. I'm like, all right, I'll help him out.
Yeah, I think right now we should. Yeah, I think right now we should do the MVP voting and stuff.
That's probably a good idea. So best role play, who wins that?
Probably Lars.
Lars, yeah.
I don't vote for myself, so I'm going to say Zar because he was the one skeptical guy the whole time.
Skepticism did him well the whole time. Yeah, we were all just idiots.
I'll give it to
It 1 PC, strike again.
We got to get rid of that
Or
curse.
wisdom.
man.
I have high
I bet-
wisdom, right?
no, I
and
bet
I'm a
you-
wood elf. Like this is my peeps. It's
Yeah,
forest.
let me tell you. I'll tell you this much. I bet you someone from Fandolin cursed this new season or something to make us really dumb while we're doing this.
Yeah.
I think
Alright.
I've just gotten smarter in how I set stuff up.
Yeah, we just
Yes.
have to catch up maybe.
It's no longer just because in Phandalin I was very limited in what I could do. I've opened up a lot of the opportunities. What with the new monster manual, like
Yeah.
it used to be, if I throw a beholder at you, you're just like, okay, I cast darkness, and then okay, cool, I'm fucked. But now it's more open, and you don't know what's coming. If you ever saw a snake lady like that again, you'd be able to say,
No, we don't,
"Oh, okay, she's gonna try to trick you.
Don't listen to a word she says.
She's
Just
gonna
kill her.
try to trick you."
Yeah, we did pretty well though on our rules, and we managed
You
to take her
had
down.
you split the party. You had 2 people behind her. If it wasn't for like Tasha's hideous laughter,
Yeah,
you
I
were
think Lars would have died.
fucked.
Lars.
And plus the advantage, like we had to use that advantage. Would she have gotten it if she didn't have disadvantage?
No.
Wait, so she would have failed either way?
Yeah, she rolled like a 2 and a 3.
That's
Well,
awesome.
see, look, guys. The last session caught all the bad rolls for us, and this session Sage caught all the bad rolls for him.
All right.
Oh man.
Sage rolled like 7 crits last session.
Yeah, I know. I saw it on stream. Holy crap. I don't know how you guys managed to survive just completely. Ro, of course, just survived the whole fucking thing, like he always does.
Lars, congratulations. You were the best role player, 10% experience, and inspiration. Who's the best team player? Nicest guy to play with. Doesn't make waves or cause trouble or argue or fight or bitch out. Doesn't run from combat.
Martha's with the heels.
Let's say Martha's for actually giving up his fucking
Yeah.
gear to a stranger.
Yeah, Marthas, definitely.
All right, congratulations, Marthas. You can give inspiration to somebody else.
You what? You cut out, sorry.
Who would you like to give inspiration to, Marthas?
Who used there? I know Czar. Czar did.
Zara used mine. Yeah.
Alright,
Czar
goes
used
Czar.
his. Give it to Czar. Yeah.
Alright.
Yep.
And 10% experience for you. And then most valuable player.
I think we all did pretty well. I think there's got to be.
I want to give it to the Bard.
The Bard. Yeah, the Bard gave us the 6 temporary HP.
The Bard
Thanks,
also gave us 2 rounds of her being incapacitated.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He actually saved Lars's life.
Was that Alpha or was that Ekri?
That was
That's
Alpha.
accurate.
Afro.
Oh, was that Akri?
What?
I
Was you,
I made the Tasha's hideous laughter.
That's
Yeah,
true.
what?
You did.
were you a
Yeah.
Bard too?
No, I'm the
No.
warlock. I'm a warlock
Yeah.
man.
Sorry.
Warlocks have
The
Tasha's
Bard
Hideous-
dashed and gave inspiration to the.
Hideous laughter sounds like a Bard spell. I'm sorry, I don't know
It's
this
fine.
game.
Okay, it's
It
fine.
is a
Yeah,
Bard
it's
spell.
Akri.
Pretty
You're
sure
the
it's a Bard
Ekri.
spell too.
I'm not gonna vote for myself, so I'm gonna say it's Alpha.
Nope.
There we go.
So we got
Spelled alpha.
what, 3 Ekris, 1 Alofa,
One Alofa, one for alpha, one for alpha.
and there's a vote in Twitch for Ekri, and 1 for Marthas, and 1 for yeah. Everybody's just kind of voting. Looks like Ekri's going to take this one. So Ekri, other character's name was
Cicera,
Cicera. This,
the one who died to the 3-shot dragon.
right.
The one
You
who
went
was
to-
the one who
When you ran in the corner blind.
Yeah, I was the one
Yeah.
who lit. I was like, I'm the torch. The dragon looks at you. I light a torch. Light a torch. I'm the dead end. Fuck!
Where you're like, Cleric, come run over here and flank for me so I can see.
So I could. Yeah, I wanted to be sneaky. I wanted to be smart. Like go around in the darkness, have the cleric go light up the way so I could see the dragon. But I fucked up because I didn't have a torch, and that's why I learned my lesson. Don't go into a fucking darkness without a
Really
torch.
hard to be
Or-
sneaky when
or-
you can't see in the dark.
Or
I know.
maybe play a sneaky class that can see in the dark.
Yeah, I would do that, but
Or just
you know,
pick up some
I've had my-
potions of dark vision or something.
Or
Yeah,
save up and buy the True Vision goggle things. They
Yeah,
peak.
how much? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not gonna buy those. I think I'd rather stick with the tanks now that I have like a DPS warlock character.
Helma
instead.
True Sight is a legit purchase for every character. Like,
Yeah, that's a very.
it's True Sight,
Very
man.
human.
It's not. It's like a level 6 spell, once a day.
I know. I want to save money for Ring of Invisibility though. That's all I want.
Does that give you extra vision if you've already got dark vision, or is it just the same?
Helm of True Sight gives you 60 feet. Actually, I'll probably make that 120 feet dark vision, and the ability to cast True Sight once per long rest. Yeah, I'll definitely make it 120 feet dark vision.
Nice.
Let's do
I want the
that.
wing. Just because wings are cool.
All
What
right.
do I get besides the AP?
That at 10% experience
Okay,
bonus.
so 700 plus 10%.
All right. Thank you all for playing.
Alright.
We'll see you next or
Had
tomorrow,
awesome fun.
perhaps.
Thank you.
All
I'll be
right.
on tomorrow if you need me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on tomorrow as well.
Cool.